when I was walking on the coast to coast, and the focus was how to serve, a constant questioning inside of how to serve and being present and observing, and then dealing with all the stuff that was arising and the negative limited thoughts that would arise, and practicing sadhana, using mantra, chanting japa mentally all the time, and like this. So there's a practice in walking pilgrimage, and we were focused on that. And one morning, I started out walking early, and I heard a sound in the woods right next to the road. And immediately upon hearing the sound, the mind said, I heard in the mind, waterfall. And I'll tell you the funniest thing is it's not actually a waterfall. That's just a word for it. And the way it goes is as soon as that word arises, then immediately the comparative function starts. This pleasure-seeking aspect in the mind, the worldly mind. And what it does is, as soon as that word waterfall comes, then it's off listening to this waterfall, which is not a waterfall, and comparing this waterfall with all the waterfalls past, like the pizza experience or any other craziness that we're suffering from. And then I knew where it would go. And then I'm not present any longer. Now I'm just present in the mind with this story of what is the best waterfall, and is this the best waterfall I've ever had? And then I would have to go over and check it out and see, how tall is it and how much water is coming through. I might have to get something to measure it with and see in order to compare it to all of the prior waterfalls. I saw this coming, and I just said one word inside. I said, stop. And it stopped. That whole process, it just stopped. So, and what I was allowed to do because of that is I was allowed to be present with what was clearly not a waterfall, but I mean fully present with it, like a baby experiencing something for the first time ever. And no names about it, no judgment about it, no questions about it. Just, you see, we live in our mind is the thing until we get out of it. None of all that stuff. It's easier to describe freedom by saying, not this, not that. So none of any of that stuff, just be able to be there. And I was there for some time. I have no idea how long, because all that stopped. I know I had a big smile on my face. And then I continued on. So, an opening. And we're really fighting for that opening, working for that opening, to live life in the open, to come out of that place and live in the sunlight. This is it. Thank you, Gopala, for the reminder. It's a taste. But we do the work and we'll all have that taste. We'll all find the place at which we can see it before it happens. Which means you're present. You're present. You're present to the mental process and how it goes, and you found the place where you can assert over the mind, and it will listen to you and do what you say. Okay.